So welcome to the call. This is our Maximize Your Membership session. We do this once a month, or I do it once a month. And really the purpose for this call today is to help you. You might be brand new, or you might have been here for a while. And we want to help you get the most out of your membership benefits because we do understand there is a lot to navigate through the website, lots of things happening all the time in FemCity. So it's a good chance to kind of hear what we have to offer, and then you can pick and choose the things that are most important to you. So we'll go ahead. My name is Lynn Pelzer. As you see, I'm the COO at FemCity. I've been here for 9 years, 9.5 years. I first found FemCity in Fort Myers. I was there visiting a lot because I have a property there. And I decided it was time to do some networking. So I went to a whole bunch of networking for a week. I just spent the week morning and afternoon. And I went to one in FemCity that was actually in Cape Coral. And I loved it. I felt so welcomed, even though they knew I was, snowbird type of thing. Everybody welcomed me. And I just loved it so much. I came back to Toronto and thought, how come we don't have this here? Well, we didn't even have it in Canada yet. So that is how things expanded into Canada, was through me opening up a chapter myself in Toronto. And then eventually here I am now helping all the other presidents as they're launching their chapters and supporting them. So it's been a great journey of just watching women supporting women. It's been awesome. Yeah. So today, I want to talk to you about a few specific things. And I thought what would be really good is if I share the website so we can walk through together also where to find things, because that can be a little bit of a challenge when it's all new. So I'll go ahead and share my screen. Go to the website. Does everybody know how to log into their FemCity account? Probably you do, but if you don't, let me know and I will help you out with that. And here is our website. So go all over so I can see well and show you what we've got. So as you're logging in here, you're going to see all about our memberships. We did have some questions that came in. I'm not sure anybody that's on the call right now asked about our membership. So I'll just quickly go over. You're already a member. We have a free 30-day trial membership, which gives you access to everything that is in our local business membership. And then you'll see that here as well, the local business membership. You can purchase that annually or you can purchase it monthly. And then we have the Founders Global Circle. So two very different memberships. The business local membership is one location. So that's a really important thing to know, especially for those of you who might be, going into locations like Laura. It is for one location only. So you kind of would choose the place you're going to be the most. The Founders Global, you can attend anywhere and anything. And our global members are the ones who are our teachers and speakers, and they do a lot of work closely with Violet, our founder. So I'll move over. You'll see they're about. It's just all this stuff is just stuff to look at later, really. This is not stuff you need to see right now, or events. If you're looking for a local chapter event, there's two places you can find them. I'm just going to skip over to our members portal so that you're not feeling confused of too many places to look at. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for joining. Where are you calling in from?
I'm from Broad Harbor, New York.
Oh, yay. Okay, so we've got a variety on the call of where everyone's from. That's awesome. Welcome to the call.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm going to come over to our members portal. So what most of you probably will need to know and focus on for this call is the business local members portal. The founders as I mentioned, it's a different membership level, and Violet actually does something like what I'm doing right now. Well, she won't do it next week because we're in Sicily, but once a month she does it, and we do have recordings of it. So if it's something that you're interested in that membership, she can teach you all about it there. I'm going to click on this. This is the place you'll probably go the majority of the time. Everything you need to know should be here generally. And we'll pop in here. So your business members portal. we have our online meetup. So this is going to be everything that FemCity is sharing with anybody who's a member. You'll see it's just a calendar, so you can register there. Maybe you registered there for this, or you might have gotten it in an email. I mean, our pictures are up there. Who's doing everything? Nothing is here because we're away, so we're not doing anything. So you can see that we have every Tuesday we have a masterclass with Violet. And so anyone who is a member, whether you're a 30-day trial member or a business member, you can attend that. She also does the recording. So if you attend with the masterclass, then you can have a chance to ask questions about the topic. And if not, you can listen to the recording. Wednesdays, every Wednesday, so you'll see this generally here, every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and everything on our website is in Eastern time, which is good to know because some of you are in different time zones. Um, we have virtual networking, which we also cutely named the Connection Lounge because we feel like it's just this little lounge of a place where women come on from all over. So anyone that is a member in FemCity, Canada, US, we do have people in Mexico and some in Europe that they will come on, and there's a maximum of 25 people. And we do an hour of connecting. So everybody has a chance to introduce themselves, share some gratitude, a win for their week, who they are, what they do, and then also book coffee chats with each other so you can connect from afar. So it's a really great, and you're in and out. If there's less people on it, it might only be 45 minutes, but we try to make it pretty quick. Just have lots of connections. We'll have a chat going in there as well. So if you want to drop in something new and exciting that's going on for you, we encourage everyone on that to copy the chat and see if you can support each other with what's new, or if you haven't asked, give everybody a chance to say, I need a little help. Is there somebody who can help me with this or that? On Mondays, we generally also do a mentorship. So it's 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how many people are on. The mentors are the Founders Circle members that I was mentioning with that other membership. And so they each have a different area of expertise. Every Monday, you can come on and ask them some questions. So if you look and see who it is that's coming up, so maybe it's somebody who specializes in AI and you want to know some basics about AI or some further questions about it, jump on with that. It might be somebody who does some other business coaching. It could be anything. So there's a different mentor every week, and you get to come on and ask the questions. Well, there's me. And so that's my member orientation that you're on right now. And then tomorrow we're back to Connection Lounge. So that's kind of what we have there. And that's how you register for it. If you just hover over it, you'll see, again, most of you may have gone there to already register for this. And you'll see. And the Zoom link is always provided. So I know a couple people are like, oh, where's the Zoom link? We'll email it out to you, but it usually is there. So I would just save it right in that moment. You register, but let me go back.
So
And
even though the calendar shows, it doesn't show like, so those are every week, but it doesn't show it on it. Like the icon of the person is not shown on the calendar every week.
let me see if I understand your question. So
So
when you
you've got
hover over
Violet there.
yeah,
It's
when you hover over Violet's picture there, it'll show what's happening that day that you can register for. And we generally have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We have something going on.
okay. So that's going on today. Even
Yeah.
so, it's today on the 9th. Violet has a class at 1 right now.
This one, that was on the second, so that was
Oh, so
last.
it's only okay. It's once a month then.
Yeah, so she does a class once a month. Every Monday, there generally is a mentor, except we're all away next week, so things are going to be very quiet next week. Yeah. The next place you need to know, did I answer that for you, Laura?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the next one is your local events. So you want to go to an event and you're new and you're thinking, how do I get there? Well, you'll generally be on the email list for your chapter that you chose when you signed up, right? There was a little drop down and you choose a city. You should be getting an email when they have an event. The other place you can go is here, and you'll see that all the events are here. You can put in the search bar your city, you're looking for Markham, Tennelle, you just put it here. and it will come up, and then you just click on view event, and then you can go. You'll see if they're sold out, and you can register there for your events. And a little bit more. So here's what people often miss on this business member portal. Please go look at this welcome guide. There's all kinds of great stuff. A lot of what I'm talking about today, if you're brand new, but also there's some more details here about what else is going on. So just keep kind of scrolling down. These are all of our resources. Over there, sessions. There's a lot of me on there right now, but that's just me. it's not always just me. Our library. So these are the past classes that you may have missed. You can go and look in this library. The last few are already posted right there. You can, hit the arrow there, look further. This one was exceptional, I heard. So if anybody's interested in learning about more AI tools for small business, that one was really good. Violet does her masterclasses. And if you keep going down, we're having a conference. I know there was a question about the conference. I'm going to talk to you about that right at the end. That one's in Miami. Laura, is that you who's wondering about the conference? Yeah. It's worth the trip to Miami. It's going to be really good. But I want to note for you, Laura, if you are buying a ticket, there's a place where it shows a discount code. So when you're a business member, you get discounts on anything else that FemCity has that is like a paid product. You'll get discounts on that as well. So here's the library. If you just went into that search, you'd see all those other old previous classes, and you can actually look for them. So if you have a topic, you're like, oh, I really need, it could be as basic as I really need to get an amazing LinkedIn bio. Mine's so old. I don't even remember. I'm so out of the loop with LinkedIn. There's a whole bunch of classes there. And you will see them. We have our self-guided worksheets. If you would like to go in and have a look at those and work on those together, or maybe even in a small group, you can choose to do that together too. Our directory. Here's another thing people miss a lot. Get yourself on the directory. Fill out your profile, because that's how other members can find you. And other people outside of FemCity actually can find you there too. So this directory, it's pretty powerful. You'll see that there's places to put all your details about what you do, all the tags. So if somebody was coming into that directory and saying, I'm looking for some feng shui, Lori's going to pop up immediately because she's got a tag in there. If there is not a tag that you can get, reach out to us, because we can create the tag so that you can have it for your specific, if it's something very specified, it might not be there. Here's the coupons. So the coupons are here. You can see what the code is. So here's how you're getting your discounts on things that are happening that are for sale in FemCity. And coffee chat activity. This is really just how we like to run a coffee chat. So if you are on one of these sessions and you meet other people that you want to have coffee chat, which if any of you want to right now, reach out to each other in your chat, meet each other, have virtual coffee chats. We have some information here about how they should run, because we really want these coffee chats to not be a sales pitch. We want it to be just genuinely building connections, getting to know each other. Yeah. So I'm going to come, sorry, that's scrolling along there. All right. So here's also where you can, Laura, you can see here the conference. I'm going to click right into that just for a moment. Some of you will be interested, some of you will not. But on November 1st in Miami, we're having a Wealth with Soul conference. It's a full day conference. Violet and I will both be there. I'm going to MC, she's going to speak, and then we have panels. We have a lot of great speakers you'll see here as well. They're all listed. You can see if there's anything that you're interested in to come and see with us. And there also will be time for networking and meeting each other and connections, and a whole lot of secret fun that I know about that's going to happen, but you'll have to come to see what's going to be. And you can register right there. Did you catch all that, Laura?
Yeah, I heard. Sorry, I had to run over.
No, it's okay. You can see your
The
conference.
question, it looks like it's in Coconut Grove. So is the
Yeah.
actual meeting in Coconut Grove?
Yeah. Do you know Mr. C's?
Yeah.
That Mr. C's. Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay, so you're staying there and it's there. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
How many people usually attend that?
So we have a maximum of 175 people coming to this. Well, 190, I guess, with volunteers and things like that. So 175 tickets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get my ticket right away then.
Yeah, we're partially there. So we're not sold out yet, but we are partially there. So we're really excited about it. Okay.
Awesome.
All right. I'm going to come back to you all here and stop sharing for a moment. Unless, did anybody have a question about the website while I'm still on it or finding? Was that clear? Yeah. Okay, good.
Is this an annual meeting then? Is it once a year?
The conference, it's
Mhm.
going to be.
Okay, so
Yes,
this
it's
is
going to be. We're planning to have them in a few locations. Tanel, you'll be excited. We are hoping to have one in Toronto next year.
Hmm.
Us Canadians over here getting excited. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then possibly moving it around in different locations out of Miami as well. Okay, of course, it's great for Miami. That's where Violet is. There's a lot of members there. But we're thinking about doing them in some other locations too. But we'd like to do one in Canada and one in the United States. Yeah.
And then the trip to Sicily, how often do you do trips like that?
Oh, well, we do it annually. I have to just plug in here. Yeah, 1 second.
So I didn't see that on the website either, that trip listed.
Well, that trip is sold out. We're doing it next week, and we don't know if we're doing another retreat next year. So we've been doing them for many years, and we think we're not going to do another one. We're going to focus more on the conferences because the retreats are small. So we have 16 women generally going. Hi, Maria. Welcome to the call.
Hi,
Where are you calling in from?
Orlando.
Orlando. Okay. So Sarasota, Orlando. That's great. Marcia, hello. Where are you calling in from? She's muted still too, but if you want to share with that, go for it. Okay, so I'm going to now I'm going to just go over just a little reminder of what I would say my top ways to get started using your benefits with your FemCity membership are. I showed you all that stuff. Number one, I would go through that website and see what you want to participate in and get it on your schedule for the next month. Just get it organized, get yourself registered, pick a couple of things. I know you can't do everything. Pick a couple of things you want to focus on and just get them on your schedule. We also have a Facebook group. Some of you, I think, are joined because I feel like I've seen your names in there. It's the FemCity Community Facebook group. So that Facebook group is fairly active. It's not the type of group where people are selling to each other. It's not like that. But you will find that we put activities in that group. Actually, I'm the one who puts the activities in the group. So I know what they are. That we do coffee chats. So we'll do a thread of like, hey, who wants to join coffee chats with each other? And so you can just go into the comments and meet each other and just grow your connections that way. We also do Instagram trains, LinkedIn, and we do gratitude shout outs. So if there's somebody else that you met in FemCity, please share something wonderful about them in the chats. So we try to have, and all the activities of what's going on in FemCity is also posted in there if you can't find it somewhere else. I would definitely join that group and see what you want to participate in there. Get your next local event on your calendar. That's where the real joy comes, I think, in FemCity is when you're connecting with those other women that are in your backyard, right? So you're meeting them. Has everybody here been to a local meeting with their chapter? No, not yet. Oh, you're in
No.
for a treat. You're in for a treat, Maria.
I don't have one local,
Oh,
but
you don't. That's right.
no, but I was actually in the past the president of the one that we had here. Um,
Oh,
yeah, a long,
wow.
long time ago.
Yeah, before my
Yeah.
time. That's awesome. Well, Brenda, do you know anybody who'd like to get it started? Connect me with them.
Okay, well,
We'd love to have one over in there. You said you're in Hoboken?
no, I'm in New York, upstate New York,
Oh, in upstate New York.
Broad
Okay.
Albany, New York. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Right. Sorry. Yeah, we'd love to get it going there again. I remember that there was a chapter there, but it was kind of before my time. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for you, we have virtual. We have our virtual US. For anyone else, we have a virtual Canada as well. So there really are their own chapters that only do virtual. So anybody who doesn't fit into any other local chapter, they can be part of that. Or maybe you just want to build your business through virtual. You're really not into going to things in person, so that's okay too. Yeah. So, okay. So the Facebook group, get a local event on your schedule, except Brenda, and coffee chats. Go in and, you're going to be able to attend different things. Book some coffee chats. There is so much goodness in having these 20-minute coffee chats. And women who are experienced already in FemCity, they're going to want to start connecting you to other people to be like, oh, that's what you do. I know somebody you should know. I find there's this amazing connectors that get onto those coffee chats, and they really are wanting to just get to know each other. How can we help each other? That's the basis of it. And I mentioned earlier, the other thing I would definitely put on your list of things to do is to get onto the Connection Lounge that's on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. And you'll get the feel of Fem City there too, and meet some other women there as well. Give it a try and see how you like it. You can come we do it every single week, but you can plan to do it once a month if you want. And then your directory there. I told you a lot of homework, but those are the things I would really start with, and just be open, be very open to meeting other women and seeing how you can help them. Yeah. Hi,
So
Marcia.
can I ask a question on the Facebook page?
Yeah.
So if I'm having an event, can I post that there? Or is that too much like an advertisement type of thing or
No,
sales?
no, events are great. Events are great.
Okay.
There's other people that don't want to attend those events, so definitely post your events there. Yeah. Sometimes things get flagged as spam, and the admins will generally catch that. And I don't even know why they get flagged as spam inside the Facebook group. So if ever you do share a post there and you don't see it go out quickly, feel free to reach out to an admin or directly to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Lynn, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
The coffee chats, I know that there's like a little snippet on the website of, the protocol, what's like, the most professional way. But
Sure.
my question to you is that are women reaching out to other women just based on the Facebook group? Or are they finding women through the directory to ask them if they'd like a coffee chat?
Yeah, both. Yeah, and even on times like this, so we have these different sessions, right? So you might be on something else with Violet, and you hear something from somebody, you're like, I want to know her. You just reach out and put something in the chats when we're on Zooms and say, who wants a coffee chat? I know there's a number of people that just have a coffee chat link, and they'll drop and say, does anybody want to, meet next week for a coffee chat? Yeah, for sure.
I had a question about the different levels. I know there's the business level, but then there's another level. I think there's another level of
Mhm.
being a part of the community.
Yeah. So that's the founder circle. So the
Mhm.
founder circle is a smaller group of women. Definitely, they're women who are wanting to grow their business outside of their own backyard, maybe in multiple places. So one of the benefits is they get to attend events anywhere the FemCity has. And they also work closely with Violet. They have accountability groups in their own smaller groups. So they're, of course, they do everything else, that all the other membership benefits as well. But additionally, they have accountability groups. They have like connection circles together. It's a very tight group. It becomes like it's a real little sisterhood in that group. It's definitely something to talk to Violet about. She runs that, and also she posts a lot of opportunities that come her way for the members in that group, and they become our featured teachers and speakers and mentors. So it's great visibility inside, the FemCity walls as well. Yeah.
And then I also got an email that said something about a directory. If you wanted to be part of a directory, it was $100 to have your company or whatever featured, but I wasn't sure what the difference was between the directory you just mentioned online and then that directory.
Good question. Yes, that's just came out. That email came out last week. So we have a FemCity guide. It's actually a book, and it's a year-long guide that walks people through every single month through things to do through their business. And so that guidebook is coming out in November. And so it's for there's a directory of members in there that you can buy an ad space for. Yeah. 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 Hi, Marcia. I see you said it was a process to get onto the Zoom, and you're from Miami. Well, welcome.
Hi, yes, I I don't know why I couldn't get through my phone, and then I couldn't. Anyway, here I am. I missed the whole first 15 minutes, so Violet wanted me to join in to see like what the program is even about, and I'm sorry I missed your intro and everything.
Oh, no problem at all. Yeah, I'll go through a couple more things for you. Just if anyone else is wanting to jump off, once we finish up here, you could do that. Now, I'll just spend a couple minutes with you, Marcia, as well. And we have I'm going to send out the recording as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, thanks.
Yeah. So, does anyone else have any other questions besides that? I'm going to come back to Marcia. No? Okay, that's great.
Lynn, I just had a quick question. For the FemCity guidebook that you talked about, where's the information on the advertising for that?
Oh, okay. So it went out in an email, and I believe, you know what? Can you drop your email in the chat and I'll
Sure.
just send it directly to you. So you don't have
I
to
think
search in.
so. What's happening is I'm getting emails on like two different accounts, because of my former when I was a member before,
Yep.
and I really don't. I'd rather have it just going to one address. Is
Yep.
there a way to update that? I mean, I'll
Yep.
certainly give you this, but I don't know which one.
You give me your email address, I'll email you, and then we'll get
Okay.
it figured out with
Okay.
Kyla, who's our assistant. Yeah. She can streamline that to which email address you'd rather have. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
I have a-
Perfect.
I have a question
you.
on
Yes.
the directory too. So will we have the option to purchase that then when that comes out, or is that
Yes.
automatically sent to you, or how does that work?
Yeah. So for the directory inside the FemCity guidebook, you can purchase a spot in that directory. It's going to have your name, your company, a link to it, and it's $100. Yeah.
But what about the book? How do we get the book?
Oh, to buy the book?
Okay, so the book is an extra fee then for everybody.
It is, yeah. So
Okay.
it'll be sold all kinds of places and Amazon too.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, so it's going to get quite a reach for sure. Yeah, great. Any other questions? So nice to see all your faces. That's so great. Okay, I'm going to take down your email address, Brenda, and then if everyone else wants to leave now, I'm going to spend just a few minutes with Marcia. And please reach out to me if you have any other questions or if there's anything else you want to know. My email address is lynn@femcity.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lynn.
Great information.
Oh,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
I missed the first 15. Can I just stay as well, just to kind of hear what I
Yes,
missed?
absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so we have Maria and Marcia. Okay, great. So I was
Actually, my name is Marcia, but
Oh, Marcia, thank you.
it's okay.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. I don't like saying the names wrong, so I appreciate that.
It's okay. Looks like Marcia.
I guess. Thank you. Marcia and Maria. Okay, did either one of you see when I was going through the website? Or was I already
No,
done showing the website? Okay, I'm going to share my screen again because I think it's important to just have a look through this for sure. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So number one importance for you is the members portal. So I'm going to focus just on that. I mean, you can come and look through, all of these other items, but really what you'll need to know is when you're a member, whether you're a 30-day free trial member or you're a business member or a founders member, there are 3 levels of membership. You're going to come to this members portal and everything you need to know is really there. So let me just click into it. I'll show you the highlights. Here we go. So online meetups. So this is like today, but there are also other items. And I know that it might look a little light on the calendar right now because Violet and I are away next week. And a bunch of other people. We're all in Sicily this week. So we don't have any events. But generally this was a holiday. So generally we have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. There are events all month long. Violet does a masterclass the first Tuesday of the month. So you would click here to register. So you'll see the other things we have every Wednesday. So all of these Wednesdays, we do the Connection Lounge, which is a virtual networking. You might have heard that when you came in. I was talking
I
about
didn't
that.
hear that.
Okay, so the virtual networking, which we call the Connection Lounge, is a place where members can join on Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Everything is in Eastern time on the website. And you'll spend maximum an hour. Sometimes it's less depending on how many people are on there. There's a maximum of 25 people. Somewhere there's between 18 and 25 people on there, and they are from anywhere in FemCity. So they could be in Canada, US, Mexico, and some in Europe. Mostly it's the Canadians and the Americans that are on it. So what we do on there is we have an opportunity for everyone to introduce themselves, share what they do, share a win, something excellent that's happened for them lately about their business, and share gratitude, and then an ask. So if they have an ask, like I would love for someone to help me with this, or does anybody have an idea about that? That's what we do on there for an hour or less. And then we have a chat going in the little chat window, and people share a lot in there about what they've got going on. People save the chat, go back and look and see, is there anything we can help each other with or have a look at that you're working on? And also set up coffee chat dates. So it's just a great place to have some connection there, but then also keep those connections going beyond. So I highly suggest booking that and doing it. We have one tomorrow.
Are all these included in the membership?
All included in the membership. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. On Mondays, we have a mentorship program that we do. So there is a mentor, a different one. They have different areas of expertise. So you can kind of look and see who they are and see, is that someone I would like to get on with, and ask a few questions. So there'll be people on there and you can hear their questions. You can ask your question in any area that is their expertise. This one right here, of course, that's what we're doing right now, is our business member orientation. This one again is that Connection Lounge. Then we have the Gap. And then we're back to the mentorship. So we've got Monday's mentorship. Tuesdays, we always have something going on. I know it looks, a bit of a gap there, but there's the masterclass with Violet. There's the member orientation with me. Then we also have the founders member orientation. So if you're looking for that other upgraded membership, Violet does one that goes through all of the details and the benefits there on the third Tuesday of the month. So it's interesting to see too, to see if it might be worth your while. Yeah. And then I'm just going to go back.
Can you tell me what this membership is, joining FemCity, what's the goals of it? What would make me want to join it? I'm not really familiar at all with the program. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's a great question. So I think for most people, they're coming to FemCity because they're looking to grow their circle of influence. They're looking for connections with other women for support while they're building their business or starting their business or building their business. Some of them are coming to us when they're brand new, so we have lots of resources that they can use to start getting their business going, and also connecting with other women and building those connections that are going to give you people who've been in your place, right? They've been where you are. They're going to give you encouragement. They're also going to teach you something. You're going to teach them something. Hopefully referrals happen, because of course we know it's, know, like, and trust. And that's what we want to build, is know, like, and trust with each other. So that people are growing their businesses that way too, and gaining referrals. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks.
And there's some fun goes on for sure. Yeah. And so this other section here is for the local events. So in your city, that's where you would go to register for your event that should be happening monthly. Some of the chapters have 2 or 3 in a month, but they all have one every month for sure. Yeah. So you'll see, you can put your city name in the search bar or just scroll through to find your event to register for it. Most of them are paid because, of course, they are, looking this in again. Some of them have, food and beverages and things like that included. There are some that are free as well, because sometimes they're just doing an experience together. And then if you scroll down here, you're going to see more of the resources that we have, our sessions, which that's a bit of a repeat of just what I told you, and then the library. So you can go into the library. You're going to see all the classes that have been done recently. Again, I was mentioning earlier, this one I heard was incredible, this AI tools. Our conference, and there's to go directly to the library where you could find the classes that have been going on for years. Any topic you want, you can put into the search and you're probably going to find a class to teach you on that. And they're all included. And the directory. So this, I know there was a conversation when both of you came on about the directory and that they were talking about a different directory, which is going to go into a physical book. This one is the online directory. So when you're a member, definitely create your profile there, because women reach out to other women. They're searching for people who do something they need. And also they sometimes will reach out to you there asking, would you like a coffee chat? But people can find you there actually all outside of FemCity too. So definitely do that. We have coupons for anything that we're selling when you're a business member as well. And this is our sort of our rules, not rules, I guess it's the wrong word, it's just kind of guidelines about when you're doing the coffee chats, so that we make sure that people aren't just doing a sales pitch to each other, because that never feels good. Yeah. Good.
So to see the events in Miami and stuff, I have to be a member already, right? Because I
Yes.
think I have to sign up for the free trial or whatever.
Yep, you can sign up. And I suggest that sign up for the free 30-day trial and just get a taste of it. Go to an event, click through on these things, attend a bunch of stuff, and you'll see how it is for you. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I think Violet mentioned you to me earlier. She was like, "Oh, my friend," and I forgot who she said. So let's yeah, that's coming.
Yeah.
That's good. Good.
Yeah.
Any other questions? I think what I ended with, you all heard, was kind of like my top things of what I think you should get started. Just put a few things on your calendar, give it a good go. What I think happens sometimes is people join something and then you get busy and then you forget about it and then you get lost in the shuffle. So, I would get onto it quickly and get some things on your calendar, and yeah, you'll have a good time.
Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Any other questions, Maria?
No, thank you.
You're very, very welcome. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Hope to see you both around in FemCity over the time, and have a great week. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. You're welcome.